Hello everybody, this is Charles and I'm back with another toy review, this time for Bandai's Chogokin GX-76X Grendizer DC Spazer set. Alright, so I just received this from Japan today after my order from HLJ came through. So this is a really huge set. One thing I can say, it's very nice because this box you see Grandizer here, you see Kabuto Koji here, you see Duke over here, and then at the back over here you see Grandizer with the combined with the double spacer, and over here you see more features of the spacer itself, the double spacer, Grandizer combining double spacer, the TIFO, and the accessories and how you can display them. And this box is really huge because the box itself, this one is bigger than the GX-04, which is the original set that Bandai did for Grandizer with the spacer. So this time the spacer itself, the box is already bigger than GX-04, and you can see how much bigger it is compared to the Grandizer box. Yeah, it's more than double the size in terms of thickness. It's more than double the size. It's really amazing. So let's put the Grandizer aside, and I'm gonna move the spacer box aside as well. And here we have the spacer. So I'm just gonna adjust the camera a little bit downwards first. Okay, so for the spacer wise, I haven't assembled it because I just want to share with the fans how you can assemble him easier. So it came this way. You need to assemble the wings at the side yourself. So before I assemble the wings, I need to say that for the colors wise, it's very vibrant. Okay, it's very vibrant, but it's really much a fingerprint magnet, to be honest. And on the white of the spacer itself is two different shades of white. So this part on the main body is the glossy white, whereas here at the back is the pearly white. Okay, the color is a bit different, it's pearly white. Same as the wings, okay? They are pearly white as well. So the way to attach the wings, okay, is you need to slot it in an angle over here and then press it down as close as possible, and you hear a click sound. This is very similar to the way that this the wings for the SRC version of the spacer is assembled. So I know it gets really scary because when you're putting this in here and you're trying to push it down here, you are afraid you might break the wing. So the way to do it nicely, okay, easily, is just to put it here. Okay, and just push it down as close to the main body as possible, and it locks in very tightly. Okay, locks in very tightly. So you ever need to actually remove the wings, whether for displaying or keeping it back, just clip it off. So same thing to clip it off. Don't clip it off from the top here, but go as close as possible to the main body, and just push up, and you can clip it down. And another thing to note is that the color of the wings, they are pearly white as well. Okay, so let me see. So right now, I'm just gonna go to the some features of this. Okay, so basically the details are very nice for this. You can see at the bottom here, this is actually clear plastic yellow. All right. So and the main body is really cool. We also, the details are here as well for the turbines. Okay, the thrusters, the turbines you call it. And one thing to note, okay, for this is that it's very easy to put this in the saucers in, because they have this groove over here. So you see this marking over here, it helps you to guide into this part over here, so that you can just really slot it in very nicely. Let's push it in. Very nice, and it holds really tight. So it comes with the drill spacer and the cutter saucer as well. I'm just going to show it to you right now over here. So you can just plug this out, put this aside, okay. And then the the drill saucer over here, just slot it in, follow the arrow, push it in, locks in very tightly. Similarly for here, here, just slot it in over here, the red spot, push it in, locks in very tightly. Very tightly. There you have it. Drill spacer. So the only thing different is that you cannot remove the drill missiles from here. So to me it's fine, but maybe some fans will like it if this part can be removed, for more show accuracy, or just for some diorama display. So I'm just gonna plug this out for now. Okay, I'm gonna put it back on the tray. I'm gonna put in the cutter saucer in. Slot this in over here. Push it in. Okay, just be careful because this is hard plastic. It's pretty sharp. So yeah, so handle with care. Plug it in.
You have it. Really cool, very nice, dynamic look.
Wow. Yeah, no wonder they call it dynamic plastic. No pun intended. Okay. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Hurts. Ow! Pricking my fingers. Wow. So this here. Actually, it doesn't matter which side you put the saucer in. Actually, they're the same, but because I'm pretty OCD, I try to put them back to the correct side that they came from. Okay. So the saucer. So okay, so for Grandizer to actually slot in the saucer, okay, first thing what you're gonna do, okay, you are going to have to push this wing part backwards, lift it up, push this outwards, okay, you can see it comes out, push it outwards, lift it up, okay, this part at the bottom, pull it out, okay, push it down, okay, comes over here. This is the very interesting part. So very important, before you push this part in, you must make sure that you get the wings out over here. So you need to make sure the red wings here come out. Both sides, you know, the red wings have to come out. The reason is because if you do not do that, okay, when you try to slot this thing in, okay, it might get stuck. Okay, you'll find that one thing is that if you do not flip the wings out, you have a very difficult time to push it in. Okay, I tried this and and the instructions don't warn you. The instructions don't warn you about it. That's the problem. So you try to push out and it's very hard to push it. And once you push it in, right, it's even more difficult to pull it out because this plastic over here would be so close and tight to this piece of plastic that once you push this in, okay, if you forgot to flip this out, there is almost no way. Okay, and I tried to flip this wing, the red wings out when I push this part in, and there's no way I can flip it out, and I thought I'm gonna break something if I were to force it further, and it took me a lot of effort to actually pull this out again. So you have to be really careful to make sure that you flip the red wings out first, make sure they're completely flipped out before you flip this in. So before I'm gonna flip it, I'm gonna show you guys the easy part first. So this, split it, the bottom, the blue parts and the red part, just open them. It's really straightforward, open them all the way. Okay, and make sure, like I said, make sure the red wings are out. So once you have this totally open, just push it in, just hold it down, push it in, and it slides in pretty easily. Okay, it slides in pretty easy all the way. So similarly for the other side, okay, just push it in, slides in very easily. See? There you go. And then pulling out, sometimes if you have sweaty palms like myself, you need to have a piece of cloth just to help you pull it out. It pulls out pretty effortlessly as well. Pretty okay. It's a little bit tight. Okay, you do it once or twice, then it gets easier. Yeah, so it's smoother. So right now you can see the spacer is complete. So I might be a little bit naggy over here, but make sure before you slot it in, you have to flip out the red wings. Okay, if not, you have a hard time trying to fix this problem. And I have to say, there's no screw. There's no screw over here for you to unscrew to actually fix it in a situation whereby you accidentally what do you call that? Push the blue part in without flipping out the red wings. You know, I would say just good luck to you. So I'm gonna put this aside first, and I'm gonna go to the Grandizer figure. So for Grandizer, prior to the review, I actually switched the fist to the open palm. Okay, so this fist comes with the set, and I really like the fact that the set, this stand it comes with, you just flip open, and then you have the extra parts over here. And for now, I just put the other fist over here. Okay, let me just close this. Put it aside first. So Grandizer comes with this support, okay, for you to actually slot in Grandizer in, and I think this is actually very good because this will protect your front part here from suffering from any paint chip, okay? Because when you slot in the Grandizer in the saucer, definitely this part is going to be in contact with the bottom of the spacer, okay? With the bottom of the spacer, and definitely you'll run a high risk of getting paint chips. So first off, you know, to prepare for his docking, you have to remove the sides, his waist parts over here, both sides, okay? And you gotta open this up. Then you gotta slot this in. It clips in very nicely. So once it clips in, okay, it will also guide the knees to actually clip in nicely over here as well. So it gives you it helps you to actually set the knees in the right direction, orientation before you do the docking. So over here, once you're here, close this and clip this together. Okay, and you're more or less done. So first you have to prep his arms to go all the way straight up. Okay, all the way straight up. Yeah, you might give it a little bit of clearance for the horns. And then over here, you have to make sure it goes about one notch up. And then the feet, okay, you have to make sure your feet is as such. Okay, try to move the red parts to align them together. Okay, once you're done, then you can start your docking process. The docking process is really interesting. So you see this part here, you can see this white part over here. There's two tabs protruding out. They actually help to guide Grandizer in. So actually when you slide it in, you make sure that the top pegs are on top. Okay, and then you see it just slides in really nicely. Goes all the way in front. You probably need to wriggle it a little bit. Okay, and you just need to push it. Use a little bit of force to push it in. I'm doing it right now. Okay, do it slowly. Okay, push it in. Yeah, if you push it too hard, he might just slide out, overslide and came out. So actually, it's hard to show over here in the video, but it's actually a catch over here at the bottom over here to actually hold the lower peg. So you just need to adjust and pull. Oh, see, yeah, just as what I said, the this thing just pop up, overshot. Okay, let me just put the this back first. Okay, got the orientation correct. Yeah, I just recall I saw a couple of days ago, I saw this video by this Chinese reviewer. He was trying to slot this in. He really had time, and then he too had his overshot for this. So over here there's a bottom part. You can see over here my finger pointing. This part, okay, this is supposed to catch this. So you're supposed to align it such that it is just under. So let me just adjust it over here. On my own. Be really precise. Yeah. Okay, caught it. Okay, caught it. I'm just gonna leave it this way for the time being. So move it to the back. Okay, we're gonna move the legs up a little bit. Gonna push then close this. Over here, lower this. Then close it in. Make sure it taps in nicely, cleanly. Okay. So you gotta make sure the white tabs over here actually fit in nicely. I'm just trying to adjust them and align them right now. Okay. Yep. It can be done. No, I just done it before the review. Yeah, can be done nicely. Okay. White parts are protruding out, but you guys push them down. Okay. Pretty much done over here. Right. So right now over here, what I'm gonna do next. Okay, actually I need to raise my camera up a little bit. Easier for me to review this. Okay. Okay. So over here, right now what I'm gonna do, you're going to slot this red piece in. So this red piece in this white part catches into this white part over here. It's really easy. Now once you got it aligned nicely, just push it in, and the part should align nicely. Okay. Yep, should align nicely over here as such. So make sure the red parts are on top to tap it on. Then what you're gonna do, you're gonna rotate the Grandizer's arms 180 degrees downwards. Okay, and you will just rest them at the side nicely. One is done. I'm gonna do it for the other arm. 180 degrees backwards. Slot it in. And then the final part, I'm gonna raise his head up. And there you have it. Okay, I'm gonna adjust the shoulders a little bit. Oh, the shoulder pop out. Oh well. Yeah, it can be a little bit irritating. Let me just adjust this back. Okay, let me just lower the shoulders a little bit. Okay, got the pack in. Adjust it. Okay, nice. So here we have it, Grandizer into his Spazer. So yeah, it took a little bit of effort to actually do it, but once you do it very nicely, I must say that the alignment and engineering is pretty good because everything actually lines up pretty nicely. I'm gonna lower the camera a little bit now again. So everything pretty much lines up very nicely. Even there's also actually a gaps over here and the red part for the shoulder joints. So it really aligns very nicely. That's what I love about this piece. And look at the bottom. Okay, it's pretty much clean as well. Too bad you can't close this part, and it didn't give you a part to actually close it. If not, it will be fully anime accurate. So that's the short part that's lacking. But in terms of looking from the sides, it's very clean. The arms are tucked in nicely into the spacer, sorry. Yeah, and the back wise, you see, it's actually very nice as well. Well closed. The legs are actually in the correct angle as per the anime. Okay, as per the design in the anime. So it's really awesome. And if you want to display him, okay, you can actually remove this part, and you can actually plug this in as well. Okay, this will help you to display him on the stand, which I'm not going to show in this video review. I'm just going to put it on the side over here for now. But this is really awesome. This is by far to me the most anime accurate Grandizer you can get, and the most fun you can get. So only short for it's like you can't cover this part, and I think it's pretty nice. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's awesome. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Yeah. Okay, so before I move on to the next part, I'm just gonna start to remove him from the spacer. Okay, just to teach you how to remove the spacer easily, because putting him in is tough and removing him can also be a challenge. So over here, for the red part, to remove this part easily, you just need to push this upwards a little bit. Say it just unpacks and push the other side outwards. It unpacks and the whole thing comes off. See, just push up on both sides and comes off. So you do not need to just pull it this way straight, because it's going to be really tough. So you got to make sure that the arms are rotated to the front. Okay. Careful about the horns. Okay, and over here, you first push this and lift this up. Lift this up. Pull this up from the bottom. Okay, pardon my sweaty palms. Yep. Push it down. And over here, you will try to dislodge Grandizer. Push him to the back. Try to slide him out. So while sliding him out, there are chances that see, this falls off. You might get the arms falling off as well. So I'm just gonna pull him out. There's no gentle way about this, unfortunately. You just have to really pull him out. See, so the other one falls off. But quite a consolation to me that this time round the arms didn't fall off. So it's just the shoulder pack parts. Just fit them back in. Always have a problem figuring out the orientation nicely. Okay. Doesn't feel right. Okay, directional wise, I should put him this way. So it should be this way, it should be correct. Feels wrong. Should be at the side then. Oh, okay, got it. One side. Got it, the other side. Okay, so right now to remove the spacer, remove the this part. I'm gonna tell you guys, it's gonna be very tough if you even though Bandai has provided you a pack over here, it's very hard to remove. Okay, you can try, it's still very hard to remove. The way to do it, I figure out, use your thumb to push this. Okay, push this from the back, push it frontwards, and then you see a gap over here. Use your thumb and push it outwards. This is the easiest way I can figure out to remove him. Okay, this way, and then you can easily just pretty easily just pop it out. So you just need to press against the chest, pop out at the back, and it comes out. Pretty okay, not that bad. Okay, and once you're done, you're gonna fit back his side skirts. Okay, plug this in, down back, go in by the side first. Push back in. And we got the first back. Yeah, since I'm at this right now, I might as well switch the first back. Okay, so, yeah. That's original first. Cut this out. Cut this out. Bye for now. Plug it back in. Wow, it's really sharp. Ouch! Just pricked myself. Yeah, Grandizer is really is my favorite among the three Mazingers, or Mazinger you call it. Mainly because when I was young, the only series that was televised on TV was the Grandizer. So my local TV station didn't broadcast Mazinger Z or Great Mazinger. They only broadcasted Grandizer. So I grew up watching Grandizer. And it was only in Super Robot Wars, the game that I realized or learned about Mazinger and Great Mazinger. So yeah, so that's just a little history about this. So yes, so about this thing, what have I got anything to say? Oh, okay. So, to collapse this back. That's pretty easy. Just let me clean it while I talk, because so I don't have to do it again in the video. So yeah, like I said, the white parts, yeah, fingerprint magnets. But actually,
Pretty nice.
pretty easy to fit it back in. So over here, oh, I have some black part. I think some paint chip happened, but I'm not sure from where. Probably paint chip happened from the Grandizer part. Let me see. Oh well, doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll probably find out later, but well. So over here, you need to pull this out. Okay, put it out pretty easy. Yeah, if you did it right, it's pretty easy to pull it out. Yep. And at the bottom, just close it. Yeah, you gotta wipe it inside as well. Over here, just open up. Okay. Nicely. And just close it, and you're done with the saucer. And you'll probably just flip back this to side fins. And here we're done with the saucer. Just put the saucer in the background, spacer in the background. Sorry. So now the next part I'm going to talk about is the Tifo. Yes, the Tifo, Capital Koji's Tifo. Yes, nothing much to talk about. It's a mini UFO with limited attack abilities, but Capital Koji actually built this and went to space to look for aliens. Yeah, so that's the little side story about this Tifo. So here you go, Tifo, and this is the key weapon, key mecha or machine of Capital Koji that is really relevant and useful, which is the double spacer. Yes, so double spacer is really nice. I like it. So you can have it in two modes. You can have it in the landing mode. So over here, you just need to pull out the front, and then you can have it this way, which is really nice. And then turbine here spin. Okay, both sides really spin, so it's really nice. And this is the mode that is in when it's docking, it's parking rather. So here, put this in. And the thing about this is that in the advertorial of the spacer, they've never talked about the slicer, these two parts, but actually you can actually remove them and form the slicer as per the one that you did in the Solo Chogokin, which is expected. I would be really disappointed if they took out this feature, and you won't get it wrong because you can see the pack hole is different. You see this, the pack hole is at the lower here, and the pack hole is higher over here. So there's no way you can get a ROM part, okay, because it's assembled this way. So there's no way you can get a ROM part for sure, right? So the thing about combining this is that I think Bandai also realized that if you were to have him combined this way, there's no way Grandizer can look straight. Okay, there's no way. And it would, to them, I think they also realize it's not screen accurate to actually have it the way that it is in GX-04 by pulling this out and flipping it on the top. So that's not screen accurate. So what Bandai came up with, they gave you a secondary piece with a shorter nose. Okay, so which is just you stick it out and put this in. Okay, for your docking mode. So once you take this out, you can actually flip this out, you flip this at the bottom out, you flip this part up. Okay, this is your docking point. Okay, flip this up, your docking point, yes, and then you close the door over here. So next thing what to do, flip the wings upwards, prepare it for docking. Over here, you just dock it in at the back, push it in, and there you have it. It's nicely docked. It's nicely docked over here. Wow. So the nice thing I like about this version, okay, this DC version, unlike the sort of Chogokin version, I guess all of you will realize that when you dock the double spacer on Grandizer, it will tend to flip downwards. It will tend to collapse backwards because of the weight. And one thing I have to say is that the spacer, okay, the spacer, the T4, and the double spacer, they have zero die-cast content. This whole thing has no die-cast content. Okay, I forgot to talk about it. So it's, it's Chogokin but zero die-cast content. The only die-cast content you find on these tools are on the screws. That's it. Okay, on the screws and nothing more than that. So yes, let's go back to the spacer. It's really nice, okay, because right now the double spacer, you can see that even in the when Grandizer is standing, it is holding on really well. Okay, it doesn't flip downwards like the one in GX-04. So this is to me a vast improvement, and because of the way that it is designed right now, you can actually have Grandizer, okay, the head looking forward, even though it's only just nice touches the nose tip of the double spacer, but at least you know that right now you can have him flying this way, right? So it's really truly anime accurate right now, which is really cool, really nice. Wow. So there's also a stand, a part in the stand that allows you to actually support him at the bottom and stand, but I'm not going to show it in this review. But yes, cool. So right now, we also know that they are releasing the Drill and Marine Spacer, Tamashii exclusive. So I hope those of you who have not ordered it, they'll please order it fast, because you know the thing about Tamashii exclusives, you know they usually do it one round, and once they stop it, they don't do it, and then if you want to buy it later on, it probably costs you a lot more. So do buy it now while you still can. You know, there are a couple of websites, you know, the usual suspects who actually have this. I'm not going to do free advertisements for them. But you guys know where you can get them. Yeah, so to me, I know I'm really happy to receive this today and have it in hand. And I personally am very impressed with the improvements that was done, both for the spacer and the double spacer for this figure. So it's really fun, and I'm just looking forward to get the drill and marine spacer so I can display all of them together, and it's gonna be really awesome. So here's Charles signing off with yet another toy review. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Do stay tuned to my channel for more reviews next time.